First and foremost, you're welcome for hearing that knee crack. No one needed to hear that. I don't know if you guys get a ton of weird texts from your parents. I do, about once a week. I wake up to a text from my mom, who has sent me a news article where a parent has stabbed, strangled, or otherwise killed their child. With the accompanying text, "You're welcome." Once I was like, you've set the bar so low, Mom. Like, thank you for not killing me. I don't know. But she does this with freaking everything. Like, she's just constantly trying to prove that she's like a good parent. But she does it in the most fucked up ways possible. Like, she'd be like, we're out walking, and she's like, look at the kids on the leashes, just look at them. You're so lucky we never put you on a leash. And we were lost all the time. Like, they were just like one family leash, like there was 3 of them. We shut down a whole ballet to find my sister one time. Give her a monkey backpack. Or like, every time I go back home for the holidays, she's like, oh, I'm just so glad we raised you in such a small town with none of those hard drugs or, shootings. Like, okay. I was drunk off grain alcohol every weekend in a field. Like, I don't know. I was drinking with cows. I don't know what's fucking better, but we fucking found a way. But the worst is, my mom has ruined every freaking mother-daughter movie ever made for me. She ruins it every time. Her favorite is every year we watch the movie Stepmom. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that movie. All you need to know, short overview, original mom is dying of cancer and about to be replaced by Julia Roberts. Don't need to watch the movie, there you go. And every time we watch it, my mom leans over and she's crying. She's like, aren't you so glad I'm not dying of cancer and about to be replaced by Julia Roberts? I'm like, are you asking me if I would prefer if you were replaced by Academy Award winning Julia Roberts? Like, I'm sorry, did you star in Pretty Women? Like, I don't think that's the hill you want to die on, Kathleen. Don't come for Julia. I only have 2 fears, only 2. The first is that one day someone's going to slice my Achilles tendon and I can't run away. It's a very real thing that happened to Paris Hilton in House of Wax, okay? You're like one other person on Criminal Minds. It's a real fear! Check on your cars tonight. You don't fucking know. The other fear is that one day someone will call in a radio prayer for me. Those are even fears. Because, you have to think about it, though, because if that's what's happening, shit has hit the fan. Regular church prayers and pandering Facebook posts have not worked out for you. Need, a better signal to up there. And apparently the only individual that can help you is Delilah. The easy listening station. But, the problem, and this is, the fear is what everyone forgets. Oh, it's so sweet, it's a prayer. No, someone who cares for you very much, like your grandma, has to blow your shit up on national radio. Hello, my granddaughter, Kaylee Arun Dumas, works in downtown Pittsburgh. She's a raging alcoholic who'll never find love. Can you help her, Delilah? Just, spitballing future me problems, doing okay currently. And she never really helps you, She just gives some half-ass motivational bullshit and plays a completely unrelated song. She's like, I hear you, I feel you, and like I always say, early bird catches the man. Here's a song just for you, and blast the Cotton Eye Joe. Square dance through that alcoholism there, Grandma. Thanks. Glad everyone knows now. I recently discovered that I may be the reason that I'm single. Yeah, I guess podcast, not everyone enjoys the opening text of, well, hello there. Little whale emojis. Part of me thinks you're laughing because it's funny, other part's like, yeah, she's fucking done that. She looks like the type. And apparently you also can't list your interests on Bumble as animal mugs. No, it's true, ma'am. You can't do that. And I also do this every night, which oddly enough is not the best conversation starter. Like, oh, you want to hear a joke? I want to hear your business plans for next quarter, Jim. Fuck off! So it's not great. I've just decided to make it very simple now, though. So I've just started hitting on men, how they hit on me, and I just don't. Started doing finger guns with them, I'm like, you need to stop that. So I can't help it. It's just how it's happened. I think, as a lady, I'm qualified to speak for all of the ladies in saying that none of us were killing it in the middle school makeup game. If you were, screw you, we might have been friends. Like, I don't know who told us, like, our moms or Cosmo or someone was like, all you need is one CVS eyeliner and a Q-tip to accomplish the perfect smoky eye. All the girls are like, oh my god, every guy's like, oh, what the fuck is happening? Exactly, because I was explaining this to my guy friend in all of this room right now, why that is incorrect, and we all spent like 3 to 4 years looking like very drunk raccoons. Like just taking shots in the bathroom. Because I was preparing to show him a picture of me in middle school, and you can't just like blindside someone you want to have sex with. You're like, this is what happened before this. Here you go. So I was like, here you go. I liked Green Day. I was the queen of the raccoons. Here you go. And he was like, I don't see anything wrong with that. Why the fuck do I have a credit card to Sephora then? Like, and then it occurred to me, I was like, 90% of our government is made up of people who cannot tell the difference between like a bomb-ass crease cut and a CVS smoky eye. And like with those deductive reasoning skills, you shouldn't get to tell me if I get birth control or not. And you're all sitting there like, that's a bold statement to say about the government, Kaylee, based on makeup. True. But it is also based on a dude who looked me directly in the eyeballs and said, I don't get why ladies have to do chest workouts. They already have a chest. Which ignores the difference between your pecs and your fucking tits! I just think the test to get in the government should be like a hair harder. Just a little hard. Like, if you can point to an areola on a diagram, you get in. If not, you're replaced by a woman. Done. We're working on it. That joke used to say 99% of the government. Now it's 90. We watch the news, yeah. Sometimes you're like, I don't get it. I'm like, oh gosh. This is McKee's Rocks. I'm not from here. You're lucky I even know what that is. I feel like I should have learned a lot more in high school. I'm a little pissed, you know, millennial. Like, I don't know, how do you fill out a check without Googling it every time? Where do I buy a stock? I don't fucking know. Or maybe how not to date dudes who wear sunglasses on the back of their heads. I just wish there had been a class, you know? Like, you go to sex eds, like, here's a condom. Oh, by the way, if a drunk dude starts unbuttoning his Hawaiian shirt at you, don't go home with him. Like, I would have attended that class, you know. Or just maybe like on the way out, like you're getting ready to do your college applications, you're at the guidance counselor, they're like, oh, you're looking at Stanford, bold choice. Also, if you ever walk into a dude's room and there's a Confederate flag above his bed, that's a literal red flag. My name is Kaylee Dumas. Have a good night, guys.